We're gonna see one of those.
5 seconds.
Razor.
We go for the Razor. I actually like that a lot. I do something.
It's a Razor though. Let's see. Probably more just harassment. Razor does have a salve and thing goes to work through. So he'll simply leash things on up and just try to walk away from this. Oh, a rotation has been forced. It's gonna be Misery. They get the lift, the pullback from Bulba right under the tower. Oh, they go for the turnaround, they get it done! Nice rotation from Misery there. They are rotating over to this mid lane. Misery's there. Oh, but the rest of Planet Odd are also creeping in from behind. It looks like they're swarmed up to this one. Who's there? Links in, has the duel, tries to get a hold and go for immediate takedown onto the sand. Can't get it done. Not in time for the duel, but man, he's still living on with the help of the grave. Bulba is fine, and DC just strike down 3. Andy, this game.
I feel so safe. We have 10 minutes. We have no damage at 17.
They miss the stun. Misery moves in his own stolen burrow and just kind of thwarts this gank. But as Ember comes in, he gets hit with the Carapace stun. Abed's going to be able to be dead as he gets the finish there. Forev's going to have to be a hit with the grave, but Otter not done yet. They dive in deep to go for a full 3-man takedown. And Moon off the wand.
Yeah, I think Andy gets in there.
Oh my god! Abed just moves in. Resolution will be able to pick up the Aegis though, and now Abed could be in a lot of hurt. He is able to get the time to get the link on out while they go for the duel. In setup, it's actually Moon who's going to get chunked on down. Resolution feels like a static link. Lots of damage sapped, but look at Resolution. Forces his way up to the high ground, barely alive. It's only the golems that are going to be coming in to beat him down, but he lives on. On the other side, it's going to be Saksa who's blown up. Resolution's still stuck in there. And spot him out and finish off that Aegis.
Spike ready in 2 seconds.
Out, forced to the other side. Bumped him there. Misery shows up though, gets the telekinesis lift, does not manage to get the steal to Stormbolt. But Resolution is very janky. Finally they bring him down. Oh, a rotation from Weehaw here, maybe a bit too late. Do DC going to continue to play this? The attempted slight on the way out. Nice dodge there of the Stormbolt from Misery. They're trying their best to kite around, but eventually Weehaw finds himself under the silence. And then going to okay, baby's good for Abed here. Nice chase. Follow up, they pop the linkage with the Fade Bolt. That leads to the lift, that leads to the duel, that leads to the victory. And that's a 4x kill streak and a 550 boot. The weave comes out immediately. Odd, like, all right, abort. Abort and wait for the weave. But Mason's double damage. He's like, you're not going to fight with the weave, and I'm going to take your Roche. He's going to jump right in and take it. Fine. Oh, grab up the Mason there. Now Bulba makes the move towards that high ground on the other side. The follow-up stun. Now moving in, Mason says, let's play. And they try to get into it. Abed also keeping the action here. He's going to get hit with the static link. Finally, they link out to the other side.
Just running around.
Forever. Going to be the one caught out. They hit him with the grave after the mana leak slows him down a bit, but Mason will be
Win fight, get Roshan, go high ground.
They are beelining it right to the game. They're not even prepared for it. It's Mason caught in the middle of the lane, and they're going to go in right for it. Mason gets the grave, though. Survives on, pops the God Strike to the ground, and just knocks down Moon. Looks to go for Resolution, but he's going to get finished off in the end. Now it's Resolution kind of taking charge on this one. Him and Abed goes toe-to-toe.
Sonic Wave.
Resolution is able to scoot away from the Sonic Wave. Abed looking to make chase, but now he's caught between 3. Follow-up's going to be there. Forev waiting out for the stun. Gets it. Blinding light bump back there from Saksa, but they blink on in and go. It's out. Oh, okay. Force move for Resolution here. The duel is then again going to be onto Abed, but this time they have a bit of the damage. No!
They got it.
No buyback.
There's
no buyback. He's out for good, but Mason is going to be the one to step up to the challenge instead. He gets burned through all this mana and is going to be stunned in his spot. Bubble looking to follow it up, moving in with a big edge in the center. They force back Misery to keep him safe. Same for Resolution, hiding outside. Timing things out before they can slowly crawl out, but look at this score. Jump in and a catch. A force to the low ground. Moon could be left behind here.
He had BKB.
What is he doing up there?
Omegas are going to be taken out. Seconds put on the sideline. Nothing is there for Leon now. They set him on the stuns. They hit him on the Lotuses and the Forces. Sonic Wave's going to fly. Only going to be able to catch up the Resolution. Resolution also very low. Has to rush on back. Wii goes down, and as you mentioned, no buyback. 90 seconds. This looks to be the beginning of the end here. They just blocked him. Dagan in the 2. And it
honestly,
Ranger at your service.
Oh, the Wii Ranger.
What?
Wii
Yes,
Ranger.
we were talking about yesterday
5 seconds.
Do like
In
an
the
invoker,
spirit.
sniper. Ember.
Ember again, huh? We've seen like 3 Ember games already.
Picks up a double damage. He's
Oh,
up.
Dubu is in trouble.
Yes, he is. Misery. Oh, might be stalking here. Waiting to get close enough to go for the crush. Pump fakes it once. We'll get the second one. Power shot. Goes to the shackle. Basically, like, I mean, dead. Tries to go
Even
in
gave
for
him first blood.
Tries to go for rocket.
Those are gonna take that, so that wasn't actually worth it for
Yeah, they even lost the bottom tower as well.
Nice deny, but will cost him his life for it. They walk in with the chain setup and will take him down. A call down
Misery
maybe
too?
committed for that. Bulba manages to connect on the stun, gets a good hit of mana leak, and now it's going to be Misery. So a tower plus 2. Oh,
Yes.
yes. Charge.
charge.
Good
Dakota.
Kill Misery! Jump in duel as the Slardar pops into the lane. Weehaw tries to help him out. He's like, oh, this is such a good opportunity for a big 3-man coil and a big 3-man rock, a 3-man orb.
Oh, the fatal
And
bond!
it's just so much that damage being spread around all juicy like that. Planet Odd taking a monster turnaround fight. Can they get all of them down? Abed! Gonna get dropped here. Now Weehaw looking to go for the next target. Forev is super low here.
Moonbander's here.
Got him. Shoots him down. 3 for 1 trade. What a perk.
Soldiers,
2 build at the
fortune.
start. Now he's maxing.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better
First
days.
one.
Fatal bonds. Yeah, it's a lot of 5-on-5 team fights.
Yeah, for sure.
I like him.
Oh.
Oh, is that really worth it?
Goodness. Well, I guess his team's coming,
Nice.
so figures why not, and because it's the Ember Spirit of all people. He's got that Yules, and he Yules himself out of this jam. No! That makes the rock feel.
Didn't have a remnant to jump to after. And,
They got Mason.
Oh, he went to the Arcane Rune, gets hit with the Rod, and then gets landed. Bulba moves in, but it's just a bit too late. This could turn into a one-on-one feed sesh coming out by DC, and it will. Bulba also seems to be on the docket.
They know where he is.
Heading right on through and straight to where Forever's positioning is, and Abed's also nearby. Goes for the slight. Good timing, but oh no! Jumps right back into the open arms of Odd.
Misery good so hard. Those fakes.
And they're not done yet. Looking to go for Dubu. Dubu's going to have to get the purge here from Forev, but he is just going to zap down the way. Here comes Bulba.
sorry, guys.
Don't worry, guys. Moving in. Oh, Resolution has been spotted out. They move in to show everything they can to get him, but she's still fine and just walks on away. Meanwhile, it's going to be Mason under huge pressure here. The Shackle holding down Weehaw out of the fight as much as possible while they put a lot of the pressure onto Moon, but he is still so very tanky and is just on the run from this homing missile. On the other side, it's going to be Saksa throwing his body into the fight here.
Does he fly back now?
No, it's too late. I mean, if you would have bought back, you would have bought back like right now. As soon as it came back. Okay, oh God. Buys back now when he thinks that maybe Odd might have overextended a bit. A jump in duel's going to be there for Wee. They're going to go for the fish. They get it with the help of Abed. Makes it feel well worth to go for the buyback at that point. Resolution, though, is able to kind of get the cleanup onto Dubu. We watch the chase. A turnaround for Moo as he tries to focus fire and take out Forev. Can't quite get it. Eventually, they will get the upper hand and take him down. It's a 3-for-1 trade. It's Dubu. Otter running towards the top lane here. Trying to get the grab for Abed, who's already back inside the base. But Resolution, they're waiting for him. Pops out the Gust. Couple of right clicks, but simply goes in for the Yule. Cheese going to be gobbled down. Resolution back to full. Nice quick rip there. He tries to purge it off a bit, but the Shackle shot will lock him down in place. 100 seconds without a buyback. It's going to be all on Mason now, but Mason already locked in his spot. The flag cannon coming out right now, but eventually they will surround him and he will get dropped. 96 seconds for both of them, it would appear, and that is going to do it, gentlemen. We're going to a game number 3.
Offlane Void, presumably.
Yeah.
Kind of the norm.
Legion
Planet
Commander.
Odd, what if they switch? I was going to say it! God
Well,
damn it,
well,
Lacoste! You
dude, I
gave me
believe
not
you.
enough room. I was going to say, what if they put the Bat Rider support and make it an off? Not going to be a good time for him, though.
Yeah, look at who's waiting for him on the other side. Oh boy.
What have I done?
Can he time
He's
walk
dead.
away from this?
He's dead.
Leap up, a throwback, and it's going to be a slow and painful death.
Can he
here.
make it? 15 seconds?
15 seconds, 13 seconds.
He's got 35 health.
He had to time walk over it for Bulba.
Yeah. All right, hot start for DC in the top lane at least, but
Oh.
mid.
Oh, he missed the
jump in,
arcane because
break
this
out.
is why.
Oh, look, it's the arcane. Doesn't have very strong farming mechanisms. If anything, we talked about it, it's even worse because Death Pact not off as often.
Move in Chrono. A hard commitment in to go for Weehaw here. No rotations are coming out quite yet, so this should be a... Misery's trying to be the one to guard things out, but now Forever makes his move in, looks to go for a Chrono, only finds one target at that. Bulba latches on just before the bubble, gets a nice cog lockdown onto 2, and allows him and Abed to really go to town onto Wee and company. Both him and Resolution, in a world of hurt, and Resolution's going to be going down. On the other side, it's Mason, able to get the quick swift finish as Misery will be...
Like, he ends up on, like, just the perfect area to just go ahead and cog up 2 cores together. Because he hit the Rubik in the river.
I think they should, because they're not getting close.
Oh, for Lena, but a nice Chrono will come out from Forev. It does lock in his own team. He steps back a bit, and now the focus is going to be on Abed, but he's able to get the Yules off. They'll quickly burn through Saksa, and then Forev will be going down next. It's going to be Resolution trucking out the damage. Bulba is going to be eating his wrath next. Laguna will fire out onto Resolution, but quickly goes into that skeleton walk and makes a hasty retreat. On the way out, Moon can't quite get the catch. Yugu within the trees. TP's away. Couldn't even get the duel there. Meanwhile, Wee, not involved in the fight, gets his own push. But what is it? Whoa, what? On the bottom lane. It's caught out. Clinks down. Skeleton walk. They spotted him, and they use him. As he tries to go for the TV, it looks like they take the tier 3 down, and now they're already making a move for the racks. Now Move jumps in, goes for the duel, but at that same moment, Global comes out, the Chrono comes out, it locks all of the team in their place, and they're going to be able to get the finish onto Moon, which forces out the immediate buyback. Now the Poison Nova going to be dispensed. Misery, Saksa, and all of them covered in some sticky, venomous goo. Trying to hide out and hit the showers under the shrine to kind of heal up as best they can, but Abed's already going to work inside the racks. He will end up losing his life as Weehaw will blast him down with a Sonic Wave. Now Abed returning with his second life. Goes on in for the racks. Meanwhile, Mason in that Venom going to work. Claims 1 life as they clean up the next. It's going to be Moon dropping now. And DC will claim the top racks.
Who has a buyback?
Neither the Legion Commander nor the Rubik have a buyback for this one. They will be able to get the finish onto Mason, it would appear. Odd are fending things off. DC still want to hang around a bit. Bulba going to be going down. A couple of right clicks of Resolution. They do get the return fire onto Misery. Now the Laguna coming out from Abed. They want to go for Resolution too, and they'll get it. Resolution down for 70 seconds. No buyback.
They even lost the gem. Is that gem on the ground? Not being
Dakota.
picked up?
Weeze all the way up over here.
Lane.
With gem and a Chrono in the pocket. Now it's all on Moon, Misery, and Saksa to stall things out and prevent DC from shoving him down the lower bracket, but it ain't going to be easy. He goes for the duel while Abed gets lassoed up, tries to hold him down as long as they can, but Moon will eventually drop, and then Abed moves in, gets the secure takedown on the Saksa, who will have to buy back. Abed eating a lot of damage under these towers, but still has lots of regen and some urns coming out that should heal him up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Saksa just got batted in the face.
He dodged the Laguna with the dagger. That was really cool, but at the end of the day, you have lost the video game.
The game